What can you tell us about your experience with Piñón Blanco?
Um, the first day, just I did the drops twice a day and I sat in silence for a while and I didn't really feel anything. And I felt that I needed a little more than what I was taking. And my anger um, started to come out. And I thought, where's this coming from? I'm in a very peaceful place. And then I would start crying because I was so angry. Because I couldn't figure out where my anger was coming from. It's almost like it was just showing me all my emotions is what I felt, because I was going through restlessness and joy. I was seeing and feeling by the end of the week. I was starting to see and feel the trees and the land. Kind of went from my hardest emotions. It just felt like a bit of a roller coaster with it. But it was smooth that I couldn't figure out what it was that I was feeling and what was going on. It was just the emotions were all kind of passing through me. And my control, it was showing me my control and just how I kept wanting to know where it was coming from. And it just doesn't work like that. But the more I sat with it, and I felt like it was working on my intestines, my stomach, because I was starting to feel things more through my body rather than it was pulling things from my head and bringing it to my body. It was more my solar plex. But it was to a point, at one point, I thought I was having a heart attack. I actually even went and got checked, to be honest, and I am perfectly healthy. So that told me that the Piñón Blanco was working on my heart. And it was after I realized this, because I didn't trust within that this is all working until even with the closing of the ceremony, and I just couldn't share my emotions. And this is Aya and the Piñón Blanco helping me to see what I can't release or what I'm holding on to. It's just the fear of showing my emotions, because I fear if I'm not strong all the time, that I could be let go. That's where that fear that has popped up a few times, that I'll be either ostracized or kicked out. So it's that perfection that I'm always looking for. And the emotions were coming up through the week, but I didn't know what they were until we kind of closed the ceremony, and I couldn't share. I couldn't open my emotions. I don't even know how to describe it. It just seems like chaos when I try to put it into words and come out of my mouth. Kind of like when I'm trying to share my compassion and love for something, I cry. And so I don't share, so I don't cry. But it showed me that it's my heart, it's my love. It's not wounding. It isn't. And I always thought it was a wound, but it's not. It's not a wounding. I can't believe. I just thought of that now. It's funny how the stories that we tell ourselves are such lies. Because I really, truly believed that if I wasn't useful, and I cry all the time, that, you're of no use to the community that you want to belong to. And this is the stuff that was kind of going through my head that week, that I had to literally kind of go, this is your mind saying, this is your head. And my heart was hurting because I wasn't listening to it and I wasn't connected. It was separate. So my mind, I think, was leading me through good reason in some cases, because I feel very vulnerable when I open. And I feel that's when I can be attacked. It brought up the emotions in me. Through my body so I could listen to it and help make sense of the disconnection through my heart and my mind. My heart has to lead, not my mind. My mind needs to take a back seat, but I don't want to disconnect because I need it to live as a human in this world. but I need to connect more to my heart and spirit without the fear attached to it. This is what I'm learning. This is what the pipe is teaching me. This is what the Piñón Blanco is teaching me. And I'm doing the work of going into my heart and exposing myself very slowly, but it just feels right. So I'm trying to go. It's giving me a gift of feeling, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
My heart was never broken. It was just closed, but it's there, and it's a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
For everything. I just didn't know how to bring it out. So that's what's happening to me now. It's coming out, and so I might be a bundle of tears and craziness for a little while till I make a sense of it, but I'm on the right path. It's shown me a path that my higher self and soul has been screaming at me for so long, but I didn't know how to get there. And I have made a lot of prayers of just show me the way. Where am I supposed to go? And here I am in a place of beauty and healing and connection. That connection is strong, and I need to still stay connected to it. So I think I need to make this a kind of a ritual for me to go on to stay with the Piñón Blanco. I found it very friendly, very soft. It was mild. At first, I wasn't even sure if it was working, but it was working in my emotions of anger and everything. I didn't see it until after. Yeah. This heart thing is really tough. But I just think how amazing life would be if I can just open that up and know I'm protected.
So do you use your pipe?
I do. I've been using it every day. I say a prayer. I do the 4 directions because I look at this as, the east, the sun rises.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank the sun for rising because I'm here that day that I can see the sun. And then south, it just shows me creation with its light during the day. The west, for me, protects me while I'm sleeping, and it helps me with my dreams and shows me, guides me through those. And the north, when I get lost, I just look up at the stars and I get guided. So I thank the 4 directions because that's what it means to me.
Mm-hmm.
The grandmother and the grandfather, spirit, and God in my heart. And just thank them for keep guiding me. And this little pipe is made into a Piñón Blanco leaf and hand carved with this beautiful bloodwood, Palo Sangria, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it does matter because it's a beautiful piece of art and it's helping me open when I can feel a pressure within me. And I have light my pipe with my mapacho, and it just sort of, after my prayers, everything just sort of floods and moves away. It just sort of flows out of me so I can think and feel clearly without the backstory that causes me anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
So I also found my focus is changing. I feel more focused. I'm not so scatterbrained. I'm not sure if that's the Piñón Blanco, the Mapacho, or the Aya, or if it's a combination of all 3. But it's helping me stay more grounded and centered.
Mm-hmm.
My pipe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful for this pipe. Thank you for this wonderful gift.
You're very welcome.